a sudden, deep sound that rips through the night silence. It's a sound that can make you jump, but it also makes you lean in, doesn't it? It makes you want to find the source. That single, powerful noise comes from a creature often no bigger than your thumb, a tiny animal with a voice that can fill a whole forest. It's a call that echoes from the time of the dinosaurs, and here's a mind-blower to start us off. Some frogs can survive being frozen solid. Their hearts stop beating, their lungs stop breathing. Then, when spring comes, they thaw out and hop away. How incredible is that? It's an invitation to a hidden world that comes alive when we are usually asleep. Frogs are the vocalists of the wetlands. Frogs are the drummers of the rainforest floor. They make us look closer, to peer into murky water or under a damp leaf. They make us wonder about lives happening all around us, unseen until that one loud call. I remember being a kid, torch in hand, creeping up to a local pond. The air would be thick with their calls, ribbits, bellows. Finding one, seeing its throat puff out like a balloon, was pure magic. It felt like I'd discovered a secret. The world of frogs is surprise and wonder. It's a world where an animal can breathe through its skin, change its color, and leap 20 times its own body length. They are masters of disguise, acrobats of the canopy, devoted parents in unusual ways. They are indicators, little green and brown barometers of planet health. So, let's dive in. Let's follow that croak into the darkness and shine a light on these amphibians. From the tiniest tree frogs in the Amazon to the giant bullfrogs in our backyards, we will explore how they live, how they hunt, and how they survive in tough environments. Forget fairy tales about princes for a moment. The real story of the frog is far more fascinating, dramatic, and important than any storybook. Get ready to be amazed. So what is a frog? A frog is an amphibian, living a double life. They start as tadpoles in water, then transform into land adults with lungs. They are crucial to ecosystems, both voracious predators and vital prey. Their permeable skin makes them environmental sentinels, nature's alarm bell for the health of our shared planet. Let's get a closer look at the incredible anatomy of a frog. Its large eyes, positioned high on its head, act like a periscope. The frog's famous skin is a lifeline. It can breathe and even drink through it. The back legs are powerhouses, with extra joints that act like a catapult, launching the frog into the air. And its long, sticky tongue is attached at the front, flicking out to snag prey in less than a second. When we say frog, we might picture a common green fellow, but there are over 7,000 known species, each a unique solution to survival. They range from giants larger than a dinner plate to masters of the miniature, barely bigger than a housefly. Some glide through the air, while others are so transparent you can see their beating hearts. You might think all frogs need a classic-looking pond to call home, but their addresses are some of the most varied in the animal kingdom. Frogs are found on every continent, except for the frozen wasteland of Antarctica. Their primary need is moisture, but they've found clever ways to secure it in even the most surprising places. The quintessential frog habitat is the wetland, ponds, marshes, swamps, slow-moving edges of rivers and lakes. These places offer water for breeding, plenty of insects to eat, and vegetation for cover. In dense, humid rainforests, competition is fierce, and many frogs move into the trees, acrobats of the amphibian world, living hundreds of feet above the ground. They find water in bromeliad pools or tree hollows. Tiny, private ponds become nurseries where eggs and tadpoles develop, safe from river predators. Now, the desert. The water-holding frog soaks up water during rare rains, swelling like a balloon. As land dries, it burrows deep, secretes a waterproof cocoon, and enters estivation, suspended animation. It can wait underground for years until rains return. In the north, the wood frog lets itself freeze. A glucose antifreeze protects organs while the rest turns to ice. A frog cycle that thaws in spring, heart restarting, hopping off to breed. It's a phenomenal feat of survival. When the sun goes down, the frog world comes alive. Most are nocturnal, using the cover of darkness to hunt and find mates. They are masters of the sit-and-wait strategy. Motionless, then, in a flash, the tongue strikes. Jumping is their signature move for hunting and defense. While some leap huge distances, others walk or climb with sticky toes. The most famous behavior is calling. It's complex communication. Males call to attract females and warn rivals. Once a female is attracted, the male climbs onto her back in a piggyback hold called amplexus, fertilizing her eggs. The frog's life journey is a dramatic transformation, beginning with eggs laid in water. From these hatch tadpoles, aquatic, with gills and a long tail. For weeks they eat and grow, looking nothing like their parents. Then metamorphosis begins. Hind legs sprout, then front legs emerge. Gills disappear as lungs develop, and the tail shrinks, its nutrients absorbed by the body. Finally, the tadpole is a froglet, climbing from the water to take its first breath of air, ready to start the cycle again. Adult frogs are formidable predators, playing a huge role in controlling insect populations. Their diet is varied. It consists of anything that moves and is small enough to fit in their mouths: flies, mosquitoes, moths, grasshoppers, crickets, beetles, spiders, slugs, snails. They are not picky eaters. A frog's hunting technique is a masterclass in patience and in explosive power. Unlike our tongue rooted at the back, a frog's tongue is attached at the front, long, muscular, coated in sticky saliva. When prey is in range, the frog calculates distance and launches with astonishing speed. The action, called lingual prehension, latches and retracts in a fraction of a second. Blink and you'll miss it. The size of the frog dictates prey size. Smaller frogs eat tiny insects. Larger species are far more ambitious. A big American bullfrog has a huge appetite. It will eat almost anything it can overpower. Crayfish, other frogs, lizards, snakes, small turtles, birds, mice, even bats. They are apex predators of their ponds, powerful and opportunistic hunters. But the diet changes throughout their life. Tadpoles start as herbivores, grazing algae and biofilm. As they grow, many become omnivores, scavenging dead insects, even cannibalizing smaller siblings. This protein fuels rapid growth and metamorphosis. Algae-scraping tadpole, insect-snatching froglet, bird-eating bullfrog. The diet evolves with the body. Frogs may be skilled hunters, but they are also hunted. They have an incredible arsenal of defenses. Number 1 is camouflage, greens of leaves, browns of mud, mottled lichen. If that fails, an explosive jump to water or dense cover buys escape. Some take a dramatic approach, poison dart frogs with warning colours. Their skin secretes potent toxins, sourced from ants, mites, and other insects they eat. Others puff up to look larger. Some even play dead to deter predators. Despite their clever defences, frogs face threats they cannot jump from. Around the world, amphibian populations are in steep decline. Habitat loss is the biggest problem. Wetlands drained for agriculture and expanding cities. Pollution from pesticides and chemical runoff. A devastating fungal disease, chytridiomycosis. And climate change, drying breeding pools. Frogs are in serious trouble. Their trouble is our trouble. But there is hope. Create safe spaces. Build a small backyard pond without fish that eat tadpoles. And avoid pesticides and herbicides. Learn and teach others. Listen for their calls. Watch from a respectful distance. Support conservation organizations protecting habitats. If you enjoyed this documentary and want to learn more about the incredible animals that share our planet, please like this video, share it with others, and subscribe for more fascinating documentary content. Thank you for watching.